Guys, welcome back to part 2 of Slay the Princess. I know last time around we left off at a pretty suspenseful moment, but without further ado, let's jump back into it and see what waits for us as we descend the stairs.
The princess towers over you,
we
almost
can't.
glowing in the weak starlight, a figure framed by a stained glass window. Her long hair billows around her, and a chain binds her wrist to the far wall.
I think we really made a oopsie whoopsie. We made a big mess up. I don't think we're saving her.
The chain is nothing to her. It might as well be a toy for all the good it would do. I told you it was pointless to resist her.
The little bird has returned to me. I wonder what he wants. You brought that knife again, even though you know it's useless. Such charming audacity. Drop it.
No. Tighten my
As
grip.
if on command, the blade slips from your grasp. It clatters uselessly to the floor.
You guys saw that. I hit tighten grip. That's what I clicked, right? Oh, this game just got interesting.
But we didn't drop it. We decided to
Yeah.
grip it tighter, remember? Are you really just going to let that happen to us? I have a duty to report facts as facts, and the fact is that you dropped the blade.
Uh-oh.
Of course we dropped it. She's so much more than us. You wouldn't understand what it feels like to be in her presence.
Voice of the simp.
Oh, I understand what's going on, and you'd better snap yourself out of it.
Kneel.
No. Nice try.
Oh, are you still trying to defy me?
No, I don't feel like kneeling.
Said kneel.
Your legs buckle, and your knees hit the floor.
Okay.
That's my good little bird. Now, why don't we talk? The last time we met, you told me I was destined to end the world.
No, I didn't say that.
That thought wrapped itself around my heart. It has pulled at me since the moment I squeezed the life out of your broken lungs.
I was just joking.
I could feel its fundamental truth awaken me. The collapse of the old is a necessary prelude to the birth of the new. And the world as it is now is overdue for...
Says who? You've been in a
alterations.
basement.
It's time for me to seize my destiny. And you, little bird, will help me seize it.
At least give me a cool code name like Iceman. I don't want to be little bird. Little bird.
Well, that gives away the
Paging
game,
little
doesn't it?
bird.
It certainly does. And beyond that, it more than lends credence to our conversation in the woods. I don't love the thought that in some other reality you failed to destroy her, but what's done is done. I can only hope it helped you learn a valuable lesson.
I guess
You
so.
are the only one who can deal with her. And if you don't, well, she's let you know what will happen, hasn't she?
Yes.
And you shouldn't have trusted us with her destruction. She is inevitable. Can't you feel it? He's being melodramatic, but he's not exactly wrong, is he? What are we supposed to do to stop her? Okay. First things first, you're going to have to stuff those pessimistic thoughts someplace far, far away and commit yourself to what needs to be done. The stakes of the situation should be perfectly clear to everyone now. And if you're going to save the world, you have to have faith that you can pull this off. You can't win a battle that you've already lost in your mind.
I like that one. You can be whatever you want. You can be a rock star. You could be whatever you want. Before I decided to do anything, what happened to you after I died? Ooh, that's the curiosity question. I'm not going to help you in the world. I don't care if something new comes after. I just can't let you do that. I'm yours to command. Lame. Let's try this one.
Know the limits of your privilege, little bird.
I told you, called me Iceman. I'm the Iceman.
There's an empty place at my side for you to fill, if you'll have it. But it is not a place for an equal. It is a place for something worthy to be kept. A priest, perhaps. or a pet.
There we go.
This isn't about desire. This is about what I am. And I have little interest in discussing destiny with one that cannot see the divine truth that shines in my heart.
You haven't told me much. I don't... See what she has planned. Huh? What's the itinerary?
And all you have to do is break these chains and set me free.
No. Yeah.
Don't be rude. Of course she can.
Shut up.
It's not rude to question someone who's apparently trying to end the world.
Exactly.
That's exactly why it's rude. We should know our place.
I can, easily. But that isn't what I want to do.
That sounds like a bit of cope.
The story of a terrible and bountiful God unbounded of her own will is no story at all. It's not worthy of everything I am or everything I'm bound to become. It isn't even worthy of what I was. The destruction in Genesis that's to follow in my wake is deserving of a song that can echo for eternity. The song of you, being so struck by my glory, so overwhelmed by what I am, that you feel you must deliver me into the world.
Yeah, but the problem is, I don't really care.
And from your act of utter devotion and submission springs a new dawn, a better dawn.
Yeah, but I'm not really liking your vibe, so I'm not buying that.
Submit now, submit later. It makes no difference. Because in the end, no matter how vainly you struggle against me, my will triumphs over yours.
Nah. We're stronger. I can help you in the world. Yeah, so we don't do the other
I
one.
say, perhaps you need another lesson in submitting to your betters.
Nah. I just got filled with regret.
Pick up that needle.
What? What?
Do it. It's what she wants.
No.
No objections here.
Nope.
I don't know what she's planning, and I don't like that we don't know what she's planning, but we might as well pick up the blade. As your eye falls on the blade, you feel a weight. Some divine hand that sits unperceived by your senses, but that manages to push you towards its desires like an unseen puppeteer.
Ha! It's all grayed out. I like that. All right.
You reach forward and grasp the blade.
Here we go.
Stand.
That's what I wanted to do in the first place, so I thank you.
This one's easy. See? This isn't so bad. Okay, yeah. We can do that. We were probably going to stand anyway.
Me and the hero are the same script.
You can feel a creaking tension between body and will as you slowly rise to your feet, like two foes forced into an unhappy truce. The princess eyes you with soft contemplation. The moment
looks
seems
nicer
to
now.
last a lifetime, the silent anticipation of what's to come dragging out the long, painful seconds. But all silences are
Oh,
broken
boy.
eventually.
To define me is to claim we stand on level ground. We do not. You are quiet shadow, while I am brilliant radiance.
Okay.
Take that knife in your hand and slit your throat.
I'll pass.
What? You don't have to listen to her. You're armed. Just steel your nerves, step forward, and end this.
All right. Wait. You guys know what's gonna happen. That could mean two different things. All right, here we go.
Oh, we'll end this all right. Your hand lifts the blade and brings it towards your throat. Okay, I apologize for the unclear language. End her.
Yeah, see, you messed up, man. Slay the princess.
Your body is sluggish and unresponsive,
I don't like how I
actively
couldn't hit
fighting
resist.
against you, but you do your best to stagger forward. One step at a time, you move towards the princess.
Slitting your throat would have been a mercy, but it seems you're in need of a harsher lesson.
Do we make a oopsie whoopsie?
Plunge that knife into your lungs.
I'm sorry. Don't. As you take another step forward, the blade digs into your ribs, slicing through flesh with ease. It somehow feels like an entirely natural thing to do, while the simple act of walking has become an arduous impossibility. Then it slides back out, the wound burning as a small hiss of air escapes through the fresh orifice. Blood fills your lungs.
Ugh.
Now, do it again. Keep doing it
Oh,
until
come
I give
on.
you permission to stop.
Those are just words. You don't have to listen to her.
It's what she wants.
You, heroic one, what are you doing? Don't just let this happen. Stop him from killing you. I'm on it. Your other hand locks around your wrist, struggling to keep it from perforating vital organs. But the blade still flails towards you, managing to slice bits of skin that plop to the floor to join the growing pile of blood and gore beneath you. Despite the pain, you manage to keep yourself in one piece, at least for now.
Ugh.
What a pitiful display. A wounded little
Iceman.
bird thinking it can defy a god. It doesn't have to be like this. It doesn't have to hurt so much. You can choose a gentle end. You can choose to leave that punctured vessel for the next.
Stop stabbing myself. Slay the princess. We're not giving up.
You can pathetically struggle against yourself until the floor of this temple is painted with the bloody impressions of your futility.
Can't let this game break me.
You continue to approach the princess, even as the repeated gouges of your blade expose bone and muscle to the open air of the basement. You know, this would be a lot easier if you gave us a hand. My influence only goes so far, and I can only juggle so many things at once. The best I can do right now is to continue to drive you forward. Believe me, this whole ordeal would be so much easier if I didn't have to contend with free will.
You're the one making things difficult. You're the one making us hurt. She doesn't want to hurt us. She's just doing what she has to.
What's crazy is he made the most sense out of all three right there, because I am stabbing myself repeatedly, and I don't like it. I know this is a game. It's not fun. It feels like you're constantly losing.
Stop.
Oh, thank you. She must have heard me.
As you finish crossing the room, you fall to your knees at the princess's feet, your chest heaving as your blood pools in the crevices of the stone floor, the coppery taste coating your throat.
She doesn't look as mean now.
The princess kneels down, lifting your chin with her finger as her face lowers to yours.
Your devotion is misplaced. You've surrendered to delusion. But something about your defiant spirit speaks to me. You are different than you were before.
I made up my mind.
Perhaps, if you've learned your lesson, I can spare you from the release of death.
What are you getting at?
That's a little demeaning, isn't it?
Yeah, I think.
Yes, how thoughtful of her. It's a mercy. Take it.
God, this guy. I can't with this guy.
I think he's given up whatever say he had at the start of all this. At least one of you is sane. She's within striking distance, and she's only negotiating now because she knows you have what it takes to put an end to her. Seize the moment before it's too late.
See, I've learned my lesson. That's like low-hanging fruit, man. It's really gonna make me try again. I mean, I get it. That's the goal, but like, we don't have the element of surprise. It doesn't seem like. I mean, she's literally has the upper hand. It said that she's holding my chin up, But okay, yeah, let's see what happens. We want to... Why is that one red? See, why can't I pick this? Oh, it's not red anymore. I feel like there's so much going on in the background of this game I don't know. So many different like dialogue trees and what could happen in different events. But let's try it. We came in here with a mission. Let's do it.
No.
A little scary.
Yes. Though your body trembles, struggling to defend itself in the face of the princess's overwhelming will, you finally manage to break through, darting to her side before she can react.
Okay.
The wind of your freedom rushes through you.
We got
and
her
you
foot.
channel it into a decisive blow,
Oh, is the
stabbing into
Achilles?
the soft flesh of her ankle and severing the tendons in an act of unyielding defiance. She falls to the floor, crashing unceremoniously to her knees. But you don't give her any
Ooh.
time to recover. Your heart pounding with determination, you plunge your blade into her chest.
Look at her face. I feel bad now.
As you find your target again and again, she laughs.
Never mind.
Crude emotion breaking through her once stony composure as your blade cuts her flesh.
Never mind. She just pranked me. I got pranked, bro. GG's.
We can do this, can't we?
She's laughing, bro. What do you mean? What do you mean? I sound like the broken now. No, yeah, we can do this. We can do this.
You always could. The decision
Yes.
to give you this task was not made lightly. You're here for a reason.
That's right.
It's not too late to pick up the pieces. It's not too late to toss that blade aside and beg
Shut
for
up.
forgiveness.
We're done with you.
Shut up.
See, I do. All right. It just means I'm the hero. We have the same script here.
I can't believe you would actually strike me. You heathen! You worm! You defiler! You don't know the consequences of your arrogance!
It was just a prank, bro.
Before you can strike the final blow, the princess lashes out, knocking you off your feet.
Don't I have like collapsed lung with blood sinking in right now too?
There's an unsettling wet pop as your spine breaks, numbness and pain spreading through your body.
Guess that's the least of my problems.
As you rebound towards the ceiling in a moment of disorientated lightness, she drives her fist into your chest. Your body is crushed as she pulverizes you into the floor, the ground itself breaking from the impact. You lie there,
Oh, she looks
broken,
big mad.
beyond pain, unable to even see what she's done to you. But the princess is succumbing to her own wounds as well. She looks down upon her body in abject horror and disgust.
You made me use my hands. I can feel myself twisting into something new, something dull, something defiled. What have you done to me?
I don't know.
You're monsters and conspirators. I can't bear to watch this.
Boring.
The princess has been nothing but cruel to you. You should feel liberated by her fall.
I can't explain it. He's exactly right there. But I do feel a little bad. I don't know what it is. This, they do a really good job with this.
But I don't feel liberated. I feel empty.
All right, I don't feel like that guy. I mean, again, we agree. This is Voice of the Simp. He's kind of a loser, so.
Aside from the pain, I feel fine.
Okay, all right.
She collapses to the floor. Her glassy eyes watch, unblinking, yet somehow still full of anguish and fear as the two of you perish together.
She's scared? Oh, I feel bad now. No, I don't.
I suppose we were never gonna get a happy ending here, were we?
I guess that's what it was. Maybe I was hoping for a happy ending. But we did our job. We did it. What's up?
Don't let those be your final thoughts. You saved the world. That's worth something.
Did I, though?
I guess. Regardless of how you feel about it, it's finally over. Thank you. Everything goes dark, and you die.
Come on. All right, so this, what I'm seeing from this is both options I die. So am I really winning? Nah. I think if I go back to that trail, I should pack my bags and go the other way. Head into town, get myself an ale. I got these lizard hands, a lizard ale. The Fury. I don't know, she seemed pretty pissed last.
You're on a path in the woods. And at the end of the path... Okay, what the hell is that?
These woods look different.
think he's upset. And what's he got to be upset about? We just killed a god.
Oh, narrator's voice of the stubborn.
Heathens destroyed the most beautiful thing that ever was and ever will be.
Look, I'm sick of this. If these guys would just give me some context on what's going on, I could make a decision. But I guess that's the game. That's the game. It's fun. We're having fun. I'm having fun. This is fun.
You're damn right we did. You'll get over it.
Nah, see, now I feel like I made the wrong decision. He's no longer the narrator. He's the voice of stubborn. Everyone is wolves in sheep's clothing.
Can't say I have much sympathy for you. She was bad for us and you almost got us killed.
This even sounds like bad guy music right now. Am I the bad guy?
You're being too generous. He did get us killed.
See, he sounds mean. He sounds like a jerk.
Alright, enough chatter.
Oh wait, there's the narrator.
Got a thing I'm supposed to do, and if you
I must
don't
be slow.
mind, I'd like to do it without any more interruptions. Okay, great, you're listening. You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a... If your thing is telling us about the princess, don't waste your breath. We know all about her, and it's hardly a path in the woods at this point, is it?
I didn't want to say it while they were talking. I just realized why it's called Voice of the Stubborn. The game is calling me stubborn. This is a clever game. Here I was I was hoping it was Voice of the Determined that I was gonna hear, and they're calling me stubborn. Okay, I feel like there's no right answers in this.
Well, this is just great. Let me cut to the chase. Clearly, you've already been here.
Well, not exactly here.
Yeah, you think?
Actually, I don't think we have been here.
Ooh, am I aligning with Voice of the Broken now?
This is all different,
Yeah.
isn't it?
Yes, precisely. And if you'd given me 2 seconds to finish my thought, I would have said that.
1001, 1002.
Oh, you're actually letting me talk now. Great. If you've already been here, it means you've seen things you aren't supposed to have seen, and you know things that you aren't supposed to know. This doesn't look like a path in the woods if reality seems distorted. It's because reality is distorted. So you knew this could happen. You knew we'd be able to restart like this. I know all sorts of things, which is why you should listen to me.
You're not seeming like the expert you were at the start, buddy. We've had a rough road here, and quite literally, this is now looking like a rough road.
That's not really an answer.
See?
Look, if the world around you is changing, especially all the way out here, then that means you're nearing the point of no return. Whatever happens next, that's it. There won't be any more do-overs. So you'd better take things seriously.
You said yourself that you know more than you're letting on. If you want me to go to the cabin, you better tell us everything. I like that. Feels like I'm being pulled in 100 different directions. You better all listen to me when the time comes to make a choice. If I don't slay her, if I just stay here or do anything else, and we hit this point of no return, then what happens? No matter what happens next, it seems like our answers are at the cabin. I don't like that one. No. I'm done with this. Bye. Can I click that? Because that's what I said I wanted to do. Let's try this one first. You said yourself... Alright, let's see.
I can't. Anything I say at this point is far more likely to accelerate the unraveling of this place than it is to actually help you do your job.
That's this game.
In fact, I probably shouldn't have even said that. I trust that if you've been here before, it means you know how dangerous she is, and that you know I'm not lying to you about her. Really? That's it? That's all we're getting out of you?
He just wants to keep things going the way they are. But we've been given a second chance to do right by her. She can build something better than this. She can build something better than us. We just have to let her do it.
I get it. You're conflicted. You've been through a lot, but I really have to be firm here. I will tell you one thing, which is that even now you are capable of stopping her and saving the world from ruin. You always have been, and you always will be.
But didn't
Do
I
with that what you will.
didn't I do that the last time around? You know what? Let's go with our instinct. We're out of here. We're gonna go get that lizard ale.
Are you serious? Fine, you walk away from the cabin. Let's see how that goes.
Yeah, let's see.
Wait, something isn't right. Can you still hear me? Everything is getting fuzzy.
I'm so scared right now.
What's going on? Where are we?
We're dead, obviously.
What?
I told you we shouldn't have come here. I told you. But did you listen? No.
You didn't say any of that. When did you say that? Oh, dude, this is the biggest oopsie whoopsie so far. And this music is it, can you call that music? Sound effects? Oh, dude, I messed up. If something other comes close. Oh, I'm so scared. I don't want to click. I don't want to click. Feelers? I'm sorry, should I be reading this for you guys? Frustration. This vessel is full of you. I need something empty I can crawl inside of. I need something shaped like me. Yeah, no, I'm not going with that. This is a nightmare. Wake up. It's not. Oh, dude. Just those two words make shit. It's so scary. I don't want to click. That's the other thing. You're in control of the timeline. Like, when you're ready for the next thing, you just click. Ugh, oh my god. See, I told you I'm such a wuss. That's all I had to do and I lost it. Okay, guys, we are calling it there, cutting it off at another suspenseful moment, but we did fall through the pinnacle. But we're gonna stop it there. Again, always thank you for tuning in. We've been through a lot. The somewhat seeming indifferent princess turned into a quite hostile princess, but we did prevail. We slayed the princess and we venture forward, but now we're starting to have some second thoughts. We may change things up in the next video and what approach we go with. But again, thank you for tuning in. Thank you for watching it if you've made it this far, and I look forward to seeing you in the next video. As always, like, subscribe, comment, all that stuff. Do whatever you want. Just thank you for being here and see you in the next video.